From lesson planning at midnight to student asking questions that leaves you speechless to marking piles of script that never seem to finish, being a teacher is not for the weak. But behind the stress, the chaos, and the I don't understand moments, there's passion, purpose, and plenty of stories to tell. If you have ever wondered what it's really like to be a teacher, stay right here because today I'm telling you everything and I mean it. Hello, besties. Good morning, and you're welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I welcome you. Today, I'm preparing for my day's activities as a teacher. The journey to my school is not far from my home, so it makes the whole thing easier. As I walk past some of the buildings around me, everything seems familiar. I got to the class at about 7:05 a.m. Met some of my colleagues on my way, and of course, we exchanged pleasantries while I prepare for my day's activities. You would agree with me that normally when you are in school, you have to take some notes down and prepare for your class, because here today on this special day we had supervisors coming, so everything had to be on check. So I got all my things ready for my next class because I had SS1 in the morning, so I had to get myself ready. I was so excited to see my colleagues at the same time. So while I was preparing, a lot of things came up and we had to talk about it. So my next moment was to go to my class. And of course, as student, when you enter the class, you have the opportunity of introducing yourself to the student. So I introduced myself to the student and introduced the topic for the day, which was on balanced diet. Later, we further moved to mode of nutrition. And to my surprise, they already had previous knowledge concerning this topic, so it was very, very easy for me to teach them. A lot of questions were asked and answered as well. So also a lot of misconceptions concerning some of the things they found very, very difficult to talk about. And I was so excited because these students, they were even open to relate some of their life experiences and share it with me. It was a fun class and I really enjoyed myself. While the class was going on, a lot of things were also happening behind the scene which was not recorded, but all was for the better. All helped me become better in my teaching. After the class, I had to assess their notes and their CA. So I called each of them one after the other for their assessment. If you are a teacher, you believe with me that this is one of the most difficult tasks to do, especially when you have a lot of students of about 70 to deal with. Yes, so my class students are much. You know how it is now in a typical government school. So, but I was able to do them because I'd already previously done them before. So, which makes my work easier. And to the glory of God, most of the students were prompt in their assignment. So, it was not even much of a difficult task for me to do while I was assessing them. And they all come out great. It was time for break, and this particular delicacy I'm eating is called wasa wasa, something I learned from this community, and this is the best way they eat it. While other teachers and students were rehearsing for their career day, it was a wonderful moment because after this class, after the break, they will all go back to their classes. And after the day's activities, it was time for me to go home. So I had to pack up some of my things, arrange them properly, kept my record properly while I go home to begin another part of my life as a mother. When I tell you this job is not easy, I really mean it. Well, today is the end of the day's activities, and to the glory of God, everything was fine. Alright, see you next time. Bye.